everything.
Speaking of the internet, This Is America. I saw you tweeting that you posted on Instagram how much you enjoyed that video.
Yeah, man, it was incredible. I think it's like right on time, honestly. You can watch it 5, 6, 7 times and see something different.
What's your perception? Because that's what we've been asking people all morning.
I mean, honestly, it's I feel like Donald. We were actually kicking it last night. We were hanging out last night. He's in town for the Met and stuff like that. We were, singing his praises and stuff all night. Man, we had a good time.
I thought it was a great video. I mean, it's well shot, well choreographed. The imagery. I like the dancing and him partying amongst all the bullshit that's going on in our country. We got shootings in church. He's obviously talking about the gun laws. And
really sort of get the flavor of it at some point when you all are near your computers. Check it out, because it's extraordinary. And everybody is talking about this video. And some people are saying, are they going to take the message to heart when they see it? Because the imagery is so extraordinary. There are things we couldn't show you, that you should know about to understand what we're talking about.
Well, in order to understand or to even have a take on this, you have to see the fact that there's violence in here.
We got to talk about Donald Glover shit.
Oh, Childish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I saw the video, and I was trying to think of how we were going to cover this, because all three of us have been high on him for a long time.
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
So how do we cover it now that everyone else is singing his praises?
Told you so.
I think it. All right.
Told you
so
the kid was a genius.
And I feel like Donald is the distraction. You know what I'm saying? Childish Gambino. Sorry, Childish Gambino. He's a distraction to what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? In the world right now, just as much as we're distracted by everything else that's going on and not really pay attention to the world around us. So I encourage people to watch the video, but don't look at Childish.
Yeah,
try not to.
Yeah, because you see the pale horse in the background.
Exactly, with the cops.
The cop car following.
Yep.
You see the kids on their cell phone.
Recording everything, you know what I'm saying?
Well, there's violence, but then, someone gets shot, and the person that gets shot in the video is on the floor. Someone comes along with a little pad, like a beautiful pad, and to have the gun put on, which is kind of saying, we treat the guns better than we treat the people who the guns shoot. So there's a lot of imagery. That's why I say you need to see it.
And all I could think of was, all right, so tell me now where the race is for most talented person in the game. Give me the 1 through wherever you want to go, 3.
I still got Jamie at 1. Entertainment altogether? Yeah, Jamie Foxx is still up there.
I don't know.
I
don't know if he's Childish right now is number 1 though.
Oh, like currently? Yeah.
Donald Glover, yeah.
Yeah, he would be number 1. I mean, as
he's got he's got possibly the best show, some of the best music.
Okay, all good. But anyway, you see the way gun care. You know what I'm saying? Where he put the gun, you know what I'm saying, nightly away, but the body is dragged away and stuff like that.
The gun in the people.
Exactly. Yeah. So there's a lot of little things in there that I feel like is super important. And he's a genius. Heroes is an amazing too, the director. There's a lot of Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? And all of his Childish music videos. So yeah, man, it was a good video.
I loved it. I just wish that in that one scene where he shot the choir, I wish it was a white person actually shooting the choir instead of
him.
Donald.
And you should see it like 5 times, because it's had over 50 million hits, and to see what is going on in all the scenes, you have to watch it a few times.
Over and over.
But I found he hit so succinct the polar feelings of getting distracted, and it's fun and it's music, and then something happens and your eyes and your heart deceive you, and you think if you're not paying attention, you're not seeing what's happening. It was so powerful because I couldn't decide how I felt. I was very uncomfortable.
Yeah. No, I'm on the same page with you.
My list is the same. It's still Donald Glover, Jamie Foxx, Chris Brown.
Chris.
Followed by Drake is in there somewhere. But this did nothing for me. How did
I mean, the timing was great.
Well, let me not say that, and people I'm not saying the video did nothing for me. I'm saying this newfound love that everyone seems to have for Donald Glover did nothing for me.
Yeah.
It was
supposed
amazing.
to be uncomfortable, I think, when you watch it. And I love the part that he's dancing, and people are looking at the dancing and listening to the music, and they're not looking at all the social commentary. They're not looking at everything else that is happening. And isn't that what we do, unfortunately, many times as Americans? We sort of have the attention span of a gnat. And then all of a sudden, you're moving on to the next shiny thing when there's all of these things, that are going on.
It could have been Teddy Perkins.
Because I feel like people I don't like the optics of black people killing black people.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been a little bit more like clear
Yeah.
of what he's trying to say.
Yeah, because I mean, if you white and you watching that, all you see is
Black on black
people killing black people.
Yeah, I see what
you
you're
know what I
saying.
mean, and it reinforces the negative stereotype you already have of us anyway. But other than that, I thought it was a genius video.
Iconic video.
Oh,
I think it
absolutely.
goes down legendary.
So when I see artists who will take a stand about something, whether they're making a political stand or they're making a social stand, I'm happy to see it because it gets lonesome out there sometimes.